Анекдоты, шутки – это, пожалуй, один из самых веселых способов изучать английский язык. Логично, правда? Именно это мы с вами сегодня и будем делать. А как сделать так, чтобы это видео было для вас сегодня не только смешным, забавным, но еще и максимально полезным? Как вы думаете? Во-первых, анекдоты сегодня будут рассказаны носителем. Это поможет вам потренироваться лучше понимать носителей английского. Во-вторых, под английским текстом будет перевод. Ура! Чтобы вы точно поняли юмор. И в-третьих, анекдоты сегодня вас ждут разные. Короткие и длинные, простые и более сложные. Ну и, конечно, вы можете ставить это видео на паузу, выписывать понравившиеся вам слова или выражения, чтобы потом их повторить и как следует запомнить. А еще полезно потом попробовать попересказывать эти шутки. Так вы потренируете вашу разговорную английскую речь. Так, преподаватель во мне уже сказал все, что хотел сказать, обо всем вас предупредил, вооружил, и теперь к просмотру.
I am only 30 years old, and I've already achieved half of the things I plan to achieve in my life. Really? Wow, that's impressive. Can you share? Of course. I had 4 main goals: to make a lot of money, to buy a house, then to quit my job and do nothing at all. And, well, I've already quit my job and now I'm doing nothing. I told my doctor that I broke my arm in 2 places. He told me to stop going to those places. A train stopped at a train station. A man was sitting inside the train. He saw an ice cream stall outside. He felt like having some ice cream, but he was too lazy to get up. A little boy was passing by, so the man called the boy. "Hey boy, do you want some ice cream?" "Sure," answered the boy. "Okay, here's the money. Go buy 2 ice creams, one for you, one for me." A few minutes later, the boy came back and gave the man half of the money. "Unfortunately, sir, there was only 1 ice cream left," said the boy. Teacher, if you had $1 and you asked your father for another one, how many dollars would you have? Vincent, $1. Teacher, you don't know math. Vincent, you don't know my father. A guy spots a sign outside a house that reads, "Talking dog for sale." Intrigued, he walks in. "So, what have you done with your life?" he asks the dog. "I've led a very full life," says the dog. "I lived in the Alps rescuing avalanche victims. Then I served my country in Iraq. And now I spent my days reading to the residents of a retirement home." The guy is shocked. He asks the dog's owner, "Why on earth would you want to get rid of this incredible dog?" The owner says, "Because he's a liar. He never did any of that." 4 students partied all night instead of studying for their final exam. And later, they came up with a plan of what lie to say to the dean. In the morning, they went to the dean's office covered in dirt. They told him they had been to a wedding the previous night, and on the way back, their tire burst, and they had to push the car back to campus, so they couldn't make it on time for the exam. The dean listened and agreed to give them a chance to take the test 3 days later. The students studied hard and were confident. On exam day, the dean gave them separate rooms and told them to leave their belongings in his office. The exam had 2 questions. Question 1, your name, 1 point. Question 2, which tire burst, 99 points. A boy with a monkey on his shoulder was walking down the road when he saw a policeman who said, "Hey boy, I think you should take that monkey to the zoo." The next day, The boy was walking down the road with the monkey on his shoulder again when he saw the same policeman. The policeman said, "Hey boy, I thought I told you to take that monkey to the zoo." The boy answered, "I did. Today I'm taking it to the cinema." A photographer wants to take pictures of a forest fire. A small plane waits for him at the airport. The plane will fly him over the fire. The photographer comes to the airport only an hour before sunset. A small airplane is waiting there. He jumps in with his camera and shouts, "Go!" The nervous man who is sitting in the pilot's cabin starts the plane. Soon they're in the air. There is a strong wind and the plane is making strange moves. "Fly over the north side of the fire," says the photographer, "and go very low." "Why?" asks the nervous pilot. "Because I will take pictures," shouts the photographer. "I'm a photographer, and photographers take pictures." The pilot says, "You are not the flight instructor?